Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a video called the best value for money games on the Nintendo Switch. This is not necessarily the cheapest game, some of these are going to be full price, but it's whether or not you get value for money from that game. Some of them are super cheap and you get loads of hours of gameplay. So without further ado, let's have a look at some of the best value for money games on the Switch. First up on the list then is going to be the action RPG Monster Hunter Rise, and this is going to set you back about £35 physically, and it's also currently £35 on the eShop. What I would say is if you're going to get any of the games from the eShop, always wishlist them, because then you'll get an email when they go into the sale, so you might save even more money. There's so much to do in this game, and because there's such a variety of weapons, if you decide to master one weapon, I think you could probably work through the game in 50-ish hours. That would be rushing it. If you want to actually master lots of different weapons types, if you want to unlock the huge amount of armor, there's so much to unlock. I think 200-ish hours. I reckon you could easily put thousands of hours into this game. There's obviously the huge multiplayer mode as well. There is the tower defense part of the game. There really is something in this game for everyone. So if you love long range weapons, there's long range weapons. If you love axes, swords, there's axes and swords. If you love bows and arrows, there's so many different weapons types. You will find something in this game that you love and you really will enjoy it. Just a reminder, I have got a full review for all of the games in this video, so do head on to the channel and you'll be able to find full reviews for all the games. Next on the list then, we have got Call of Juarez. Now there is a physical, but that is just a code in the box, that's £18. Or the eShop, it's going to set you back £7.19. This is just a non-serious, arcade-style western shooter. It's a really fun game. You have a choice of long-range weapons, medium-range and short-range weapons. There are little upgrading systems as well. It's just a really fun arcade shooter. And as I say, the replay value is really high. So £7 for this game. You're looking at probably 8-ish hours or so to complete the game, but huge amounts of replay value with this one. £7 is a great price already for this game, but it does go in the sale quite a lot, so don't forget, wishlist it and get that email when it does go in the sale again. Okay, third on the list then is Immortals Fenyx Rising, which is physically available for £12 and the eShop is £12.49, which is just a ridiculous price for this game. That is such good value for money. People tend to say this is just a Zelda clone, which obviously it does follow that kind of Breath of the Wild style, but I honestly think the combat in this game is far superior to Breath of the Wild. The puzzles aren't quite as good, but it does have some fun puzzles. The upgrading system is great. Just a really fun action RPG. You're looking at around 30 hours for this game if you just want to play through the main story, 50 hours if you want to do a few side quests and things like that, and I think closer to the 100-120 hour mark if you're a completionist. Now it's time for my most played Switch game, which is Civilization 6. Now this is available on sale until the 11th of January for £4.99, which is just unbelievable value. You can get the physical edition for £22, which again is still fantastic value. Even if you paid £50 for this game, there is so much to do. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands of hours you can put into this game. So much replay value. If you're not sure what the game is, it's a turn-based strategy game where you basically have to make the most advanced empire you can. There is some combat involved, you can do it through technology, there's loads of different ways you can win. You have to research, you have to try and take over as much land as you can. It is quite a deep and detailed game, and it's just a really fun game. You can kind of pick up, put down. It's basically perfect for the Switch. Next up, we have got the driving simulator SnowRunner. The best way I'd describe this is like a truck driving RPG. Now, there really is a lot to master in this game. There's so many different styles of truck that you need to learn how to drive. The way that you actually change gears and the timings of changing gears. The way you need to reverse and back up into different rigs and pick up different deliveries. It really does go into an awful lot of detail. I'm not a huge fan of driving simulators, but this one I reviewed, and I was really surprised just how detailed the game is. You can pick this up physically for £29 off Amazon, and the eShop price is $35.99. So that's 5 different styles of games. Hopefully that gives you an idea of maybe what to pick up for Christmas or what to buy someone as a gift for Christmas. But I know that money is quite tight for a lot of people at the moment, so I wanted to make this video just a way of saying, there's still great value games out there. Even if you have to pay a little bit more, you're going to be able to play them for longer or get the most out of them. So hopefully this helps a little bit. 5 really great games. I've done reviews for all of those games if you want to check them out on the channel. If you're new, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Thanks a lot, guys.